Them little girls, them people died because of racism, not politics. Boom, I said it. I don't give a fuck.
Well, we got another one, folks. Another natural disaster denier who thinks that apparently those little girls passed because of racism, not because of the flooding over in Kerrville.
And am I sad? No. Nope, 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 nope. Because more YT people will have to DIE in order for motherfuckers to what? CARE.
Imagine jumping on camera to state just this 2 days after this entire incident. Imagine jumping on camera and stating that those little girls had to pass in order to prove your own point because you are so racist that you want to see white people die. Not only white people, but you want to see little kids die because of your hatred for white people. That is racist. That is racist and that is hateful. How are we still allowing people like this on this app? How are we still allowing people like that to continue on in society, thinking that they can get away with saying shit like that? This is coming from the party of empathy and sympathy. Yet they have no empathy and no sympathy for anybody outside of themselves. And later on in that video, she goes on to liken the little girls and the families that passed in this incident, this natural disaster that cannot be controlled, to deporting illegal immigrants who have the option of going back home to their own homeland, who are still very much alive in their own homeland, or really wherever they wanted to go. It's not like they have to go back there. They could have gone anywhere. Living people versus people whose lives were tragically taken away from them by something that was fully uncontrollable. And she's trying to claim that it was due to racism. Make it make sense for me, please, because the more videos that I see about this, the less sense it seems to make. I know their hatred for white people and their hatred for conservatives, even though these are little kids who never voted for anybody ever in their lives, is what's causing them to post this. But to film yourself, edit yourself, make a caption and post it and then keep it up and then go back and forth with people in the comments, defending yourself and then doubling down is just sick. And I am so sad that there's people like this that actually live out in society with us. And there's numerous ones, because that's now the second person that I've personally made videos about. But I know that there are more. And I hope that more Democratic creators come out and speak out against this shit, because it is absolutely insane. And my heart's just hurt for the families. My heart's hurt for every person who is affected. To speak ill will of the dead is just abhorrent behavior to me. I can't believe that you would ever think of doing this. It is sick, it is disgusting, it is vile. No words.